The Bushman. The Bushman is out. He's out. He's passed out. Look at him. He had a rough night. The chicken and the Bushman were out all night. What the fuck were they doing? Oh, got my coffee ready. It's wake and break, ladies and germs. It's wake and break. I'm solo right now, but my son's gonna join me. My oldest is gonna join me today. I'm going through assistance like a bad case of muddy waters. Like a bad case of muddy waters. I got Mr. Phantom GPK off doing whatever he's doing. I got Bella's long gone. I got Rusty. Rusty took on another. He's got other gainful employment. I think he's going to join me tomorrow, though. I think he's working today. He's working for a living, but he's going to join me tomorrow for the show. Finn Dog is off doing a sleepover at his buddies. So my oldest son came back from college. I said, guess what? You're getting up early tomorrow. Early bird catches the worm. And where is he? He's not even here. So you get me solo and Bushman and the chicken. That's all you get for right now. He's coming down shortly. But yeah, we're going to have musical chairs in the assistant seat for a while. You know, it used to be a bigger deal because for those of you that are kind of newer, to Calvert Cards, my Saturdays, at the heyday, this was the heyday. I did 20 during the biggest breaks at Calvert Cards of Sapphire on a weekend. This was just on a normal weekend. I would do 55 boxes of Sapphire 3, 50 boxes of Sapphire 4, and 20 boxes of Sapphire 2. That was a normal weekend at Calvert Cards. And every once in a while, I would rotate between Sapphire 3 and 4 and do a 100-box break on the weekend. No kidding. I did one break by myself that was 100 boxes of S3 or 4, one of those two. I don't need to do that again, though. That was schlepping right there. Holy cow. And then, yeah, Rusty's been there through most of those breaks with me. Rusty's been there probably the longest. He's the longest tenured employee. But Finn Dog's up and coming. How about a green banana hammock, 72 out of 99, all new 5B on the banana hammock. Who's on the 5B? Let me go over here. Get my shit squared away. There is one open spot in the 40th break. That's Tyrus on the banana hammock, 72 out of 99. 72 out of 99. Let's go, Helene. Let's go. No assistant today. Not yet, Lewis. Not yet, but soon. Soon. Like I'm expecting in the next 10 minutes. He'll come sleep at the wheel. Is it Iris? Are you sure it's Iris? Let me see. Helene, I'm just waking up too. Let me see who's open. The open spot in 40th is Dangling Dolly and Surreal Neil. Not Iris, Helene. Good morning. So is there a good break today? Well, I'll tell you after the break if it was good or not. I'll tell you after the break. Bose Vet, I'll tell you after the break if it was good or not. How about that? 13 out of 25, 289B, 289B. All my breaks are good, Bose Vet. All my breaks are good. What kind of question is that? Is there a good break today? Yes, of course, there's always good breaks today. Lewis, you're right. You're Lewis. So Lewis, you are right. They're giving you fits? You want a chair? You're good? You awake? Did you do your shots? Did you do any ketamine or not? Adderall? Nothing? No mixers? No uppers? No downers? How about a green tossed salad? All new 8B Chasing Hitties, 75 out of 99. All new 8B, 75 out of 99. Oh, thank you, BuzzFat. Let's go. Okay. You don't want to share? You want that stool? Okay. Just remember the Amos rule. Nothing hits the table. Keep it. You're gonna stand. Just keep it low. Keep it low. Swing high. Aim low. All right, here we go. We got a gold. Sappy Sarah Lance knocking down another one. 273B. 273B. 42 out of 50. 42 out of 50 on the 273B. All right. Are you working? Okay. So you can use this here. So there's your penny sleeves. There's your top loaders. Penny sleeve top load. No, just one at a time. And then the base cards go in the over to your right. You see that there? That's a Haley's Vomit 286A. 286A. 17 out of 99. Who's on the vomit now? I think that's the lamb chop. Okay. I'll mention it again. Dangling Dolly and Surreal Neil is the only spot open in 40th. If somebody's interested in playing all 13 weeks on that spot, that's 13 cases, let me know. Alligator said he was interested in it, but then he ghosted me. Unreal, Alligator. Unreal. 286. 286. That's raw. That's the raw clam. Getting a Haley comment. Over here's the trash on my left. Just keep any trash going on in there. All right, box one sucked. Box one was a stinker. Box one was a stinker. Just let my son get caught up here so I don't get too far ahead. Just one penny sleeve at a time. And then top load here. And tap. Just tap it here. I'll show you. So if you squeeze it, it won't go down. So you're just loosening it like that, and then you put it over there in a stack. And then you keep going, and then the base cards. Yeah, base cards go over there. Remember, nothing hits the table. Okay. All right, we're dialed in. We're dialed in. Let's go. All right, here we go. This is box number 2. Who's tracking today? Is that Jeremy Keller? Is Keller spoken? Strong Manny, all new 3B. This was the last spot picked up. This is the spot Don C. the Cuda didn't want. He said, no, Scott. No, I don't want. That's the one I don't want. 8 out of 50. But luckily, Ashley was waiting in the wings and said, give me a gold, Scott. Give me a gold. 8 out of 50, all new 3B. So it's just real quick. You just go over here and move on. It's gotta be speed. Speed's the key. All new 3B, 8 out of 50. So in control speed, though. In control speed. Otherwise, you're gonna get way too far behind. A what? There's a piece of cardboard right up there. Just put that down on the table. Just keep everything low. You get it. How about a Medicate? 61 out of 75, 287B. 287B, 61 out of 75. Or just use the table. Here, hand me that clipboard. Move the stuff off of it. There you go. Just tap on that. But you just got to find a rhythm because you're going to see 6 hits per box, so you're going to get buried. You're going to get buried. All right, let's roll. Pilgrim, there's a Sapphire card right there. So when those are in the stack, they're not base. Even though they look like base, they are base. What am I saying? But they're base that you. So these you just penny sleeve and put off to the side. These here. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Oh my, Ashley, 2 for 2. 2 for McAdoo. All new 3A, 54 out of 99. All new 3A, 54 out of 99. That guy's going to keep hitting. He's just going to keep on hitting. That is Ashley again, knocking down 2 of those. He-Mannies, Donnie, dumbbells, Howard. All right, so the plans today, even though I have bursitis in my hip from playing too much pickleball, is we are all new 1A, 48 out of 75, all new 1A, 48 out of 75. That goes to Jeremy Keller with Keller's Killer GPK breaks. If you're looking for some chrome action, get a hold of Jeremy. Tell him I sent you. On the mark, off the mark, 255A. 48 out of 50. 48 out of 50, 255A. That is the Gong Show. Not the Bong Show, but the Gong Show right there. Getting a little gold in his life. On the mark. Let's go. And okay, we got an orange so far, but this is an all new 6A. You guys already know that's Michael Dowkey getting a spaceship stuck in his eye hole. All new 6A, 96 out of 99. All new 6A, 96 out of 99. So today's plans are Sapphire 5 case break. My son and I will clean up the break, and then we'll go live with the 40th case break. And I believe we have one open spot. No, Finn Dog's not help. Finn's over at a sleepover. Nancy, you must be. Nancy, you're late tuning in. I got rotating chairs today. Rotating chairs. I got Jack. Jack is in the house helping out. He's home for college for the weekend. He said everybody's working for the weekend. No, he didn't say that. 292A, 9 out of 75. Stapled John Duncan, 9 out of 75. 292A. JD keeps winning those OS wax boxes. Somehow, JD, you're taking them all down. He said, give me that OS 12 box. Maybe. I might run a dollar start tomorrow on a really, really nice series 5, 7, or 8. You get to choose tomorrow. Dollar start. I'll do it one time. Case fresh, Mark Allen special. I'll show it off, and then I'm going to do a dollar start on it. So look for that tomorrow during the mega show. I'm telling you, there's going to be some twists and turns tomorrow. Twists and turns. How about a purple? 262B, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 262B. Let's go. 262 is Ryan Preston. RP knocks down a purple. Jughead Ted, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the Jughead Ted. And then when you're done top loading that purple, I'll take it from you, and I'm going to put it up on center stage next to Alexis Savannah. Let's go. All right, a gold green. William got pinned. 268B. 268B. Who could it be knocking at my door? It's 268B, and that is Ryan Preston is scooping and scoring. 48 out of 50, 268B. And here's that purple right there. Boom. Right on center stage. Jughead Ted. That's our first purple. Dairy Canary. 77 out of 99. 252B. 252B. I believe that's JD. When are we going to knock down another one of Oneski? 77 out of 99. 77 out of 99 on that one. Mark's boxes. Who's Mark? Do I know Mark? Do I know who's Mark? This. Yeah. So 40th, and then I am I know Gizmo. OS. Oh, gotcha. 289B, 29 out of 75. Alexander the Great, 289B, 29 out of 75. Goes to Hollywood Tyrus. Gizmo was messaging me at 2 in the morning last night. My hip from pickleball was acting up a little bit, so I was tossing and turning, and my phone went off, and it was Gizmo at 2 in the morning. And he goes, "So Scott, are we doing Valentine's tomorrow or not?" I think because he was going to bed so late, he was worried he was going to miss the break. And I'm like, at 2 in the morning, Gizmo, you might be missing the break. But here's the deal. Here is the deal on Valentine's. As soon as FedEx lands at my house, they set out for delivery today. So I have a bunch of them coming in. So we're waiting on FedEx. So just stay tuned. If FedEx knocks on my door and they go in the same direction, the base cards, see how direction they're going in? Yeah, just load them in the same direction. Yep. There you go. Oops. The chicken shit on that one. What? We got to be careful with the chicken. You know this was in your room? This chicken's from Mexico, Jack said. Medicaid 287B, 19 out of 50. 287B, 19 out of 50. Goes to Colleen. Colleen and Kyle's. Colleen. All right. 288B, 18 out of 99. 288B, 18 out of 99. That goes to, go ahead. That goes to Phantom, Mr. Phantom, GPK. Mr. Phantom, GPK. That is a satire card. Chicken, come on, chicken. Give us 2 reds, 3 reds. What happened to those cases that had 3 reds in them? Where did those go? Let's do one of those again. Those are fun. How about a Bent Brent, 282B, 46 out of 75. 282B, 46 out of 75. So, yeah, so I don't get, so Gizmo at 2 in the morning, I don't have an answer for you right now. I am waiting. So Gizmo, if you're listening, I am waiting for FedEx to show up. So what I might do is I might drop back and punt and move the Digi break up an hour and move the Valentine's break down an hour. All new 2A, 60, 81 out of 99. All new 2A, 81 out of 99. But going forward after today, the Valentine's break will be every Saturday after 40th. After 40th. That'll be going forward. So just today, we might have a little bit of an interruption today. All boxes were shipped to Nancy on time, but not to me. Not to me. I even paid for next day air, and we got a red stacked with a fuchsia. Who wants this red? It looks like one of those upside down cards, maybe. It is an upside down card. A busted Armand Gilliam right there, 298, 1 out of 5. We hit a 1 out of 5 yesterday, and if you guys tuned in for that, Sapphire won. We hit a 1 out of 5 TV Stevie. So this is back-to-back breaks with a 1 out of 5, 298, 1 out of 5. That is Felix Bachman Turner Overdrive right there. Excuse me. Excuse me. The red got stuck in my throat. Let me have a shot of ketamine over here. Come on. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. 36 out of 75, 251A. 36 out of 75, 251A. Let's go. All right, that's one red down. Let's see if we can do another one. Let's see if we can do another one. Yeah. Anything purple or better, I'll put on center stage. Yes, I will. Here, I'll take it. Let's go. There we go. Felix, look what you knocked down. Another 1 out of 5. Yesterday, John Him got the 1 out of 5 TV Stevie. All right, so that means, are we going to do a 1 out of 5 and 40th? How about a Max Stacks? Ashley can get a hit. 284B. 284B, 27 out of 50. 284B, 27 out of 50. Screw 'em with doing right there. 282A, 12 out of 75. 282A, 12 out of 75. Boom. So you can give it a couple 2 pops. It's not going into the top loader. It's not gonna harm it. And you're muffling it with that pad too. So that's good. That is a Jim Clem. Jim's Clem. Let's go. All right, Ash scooped and scored. Cinnamon Sun. Let's go, Cinnamon Sun. Hello, hello. June Swoon, 286B, 42 out of 99. 286B, 42 out of 99. If you are looking for inventory or you want some boxes to rip, tomorrow I will be doing a bunch of sealed product. A bunch. I scored another large collection, and I'm going to be running most of the collection tomorrow. So make sure and bookmark tomorrow's show at 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 on the West Coast. Another purple, Monte Carlo, 256B. Let's go. 5 out of 10, 256B. That one goes to James Hollywood T on the purple. All right, so far, Ryan Preston, Felix, and James T have got the uppers. They've got the uppers. Tomorrow will be a little easier for me because I'll be standing. Today I sit. Saturdays I sit. Sundays I stand because Sundays is a bouncing show. Homer Runt, Joey McElroy, 291A, 91 out of 99. 91 out of 99, 291A. You did? I didn't get a dong box. I did get those, though, Nancy. I did get them yesterday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. What are you looking for? Oh, all the recycling goes in the blue bin behind you on the right. Oh, yes. What is this? Nothing and nothing. And then my music goes away. And no, it didn't. It didn't. All right. Yeah, last night I was tossing and turning. Holy cow. Having Having a bad wheel is not easy. Got me a purple. All right, that's purple number 2. I have a bad wheel. Too much pickleball. Look at that. Colleen on the 287A, 14 out of 25. 287A, 14 out of 25. Let's go. An orange. Let's get it. Yeah, super fast. Well, Nancy, that's what happens when we only live like a 10-hour drive away. Sapphire Scully. It's nice. It's easy shipping. It's easier. It's easy shipping versus driving. And if you drive a little further south, you'll run into Leo and Alligator. Just gotta keep driving. Brainless Brian. This one's hitting nice today. RP on the 262A, 8 out of 50. 262A, 8 out of 50 on the Goldilocks. Have a nice day, Mr. Phantom GPK. 278A, 98 out of 99. 278A, 98 out of 99. Let's go. A couple base cards. We will do a hit review at the end of the show, and then we will put everything away and get geeked out for 40th anniversary. Now, people were like, Scott, is this really next week the last session of Sapphire 5? It is not. It is not. I'm going to run Sapphire 5 for at least 15 more cases. 35 out of 75, 268A, 35 out of 75. I was able to get more cases of Sapphire 5. So I would say right now we're in the wheelhouse of around 15 breaks left after next week. So that'll start a new session. If you're interested on jamming on any of the open spots, let me know. I know that Donnie Dumbbell spot is open for next week, and as of right now, that is the only spot open. 283B, 35 out of 99, 283B, 35 out of 99, right there. Nice on the greenie. What's up? Are we? Sure. Hawk, we can do some digis. I was waiting. I think I'm going to move the digi time up to after 40th, Huck, because I'm waiting on Valentine's to land. I'm expecting a knock on my door. How about a Sapphire Scully on the 1? On the 1. And I believe that is Lance. I know there's a couple. 1 is Lance, knocking down the 29 out of 50. Satire 1. Nice gold there for you, Lance. Let's go. Yeah, I'll do some digis. Not a digi show is going to be short today. I'm thinking on the agenda, on the plans for digi 281B. That's Howard, Jason Howard, 59 out of 75. 281B, 59 out of 75 on the 281B. So what I'm thinking with digi is maybe 2 boxes of 40th, maybe 1 box of Sapphire 5. And then a 4th and final box. I was hoping to do some Valentine's digis, but you know what? When you pay $50 for next day air, and then next thing you know, you're getting a refund because they forgot to send them next day air, you run into an inventory problem that makes you wait for inventory to land on FedEx ground. So my apologies. I went out of my way to make sure that didn't happen, but it did. 262B, 47 out of 99, 262B, 47 out of 99. I guess they were nice enough to give me a refund. So that was nice of them. That was real nice of them. But they are coming today. So Digi will probably be first and then Valentine's is the plan. Huh? But not a ton of Digi breaks today because we got a big show tomorrow. Grant Ant, 288A, 47 out of 75. 288A, 47 out of 75. Where we're at in this case break right now is kind of the standard. 2 purples, 1 red. That's kind of, with Sapphire 5, that's kind of the baseline. Anything below that is below the baseline, obviously. It's below the belt. And anything above that is above the baseline. So if we pull any more purples or reds or 1 of 1 in these last 3 boxes, I would say that's above baseline. But right now, we are at the baseline for S5. Hopefully, this is one of those cases that goes above baseline. Probably the best break I've ever had was Bent Brent. 3 reds and a 1 of 1. 282B, 37 out of 50. 287B, 37 out of 50. I think we also had a break where we got 4 or 5 reds. 282B. Why am I keep saying that? On the mark. 255A, 67 out of 99. 255A, 67 out of 99. That goes to the Gong Show. Again, if you're running out of space, just push them up. And they'll go up. There we go. Okay, this is box 8 is upon us. Box 8. Let's go. Shut up, sure one. 48 out of 99. 280A. 48 out of 99 on a 280A. So when I get to the last box, you put the last bit of base in there, you put the lid on it, and then you turn around and you stack it up on top of Sapphire 1 behind you. And then see that white box that says that's 1? You put it on top of that one, and then you get the racks out, and then we start sorting. Sick Jewel on the Sapphire card. Sick Stool. Let's go. There is one open spot for 40th. If anybody wants to play the Dangling Dolly, Toss Ross, all new 8B, 22 out of 50. All new 8B, 22 out of 50. That goes to Jason Hitties right there. Let's go. Rolling with Rolando, 275B, 14 out of 75. 275B, 14 out of 75. That goes to RP. Ryan Preston, come on down. Let's go. Let's get it on. 4 base cards there. Yeah, so it's the open spot, and I'll offer it up during 40th as well, but during 40th the open spot is Dangling Dolly. If anybody wants the old Salvatore Dolly, let me know. That is max stacks. That's actually getting a 284B, 20 out of 99. 284B, 20 out of Z99. That goes to Ashley. Can get a hit. Ashley can get a hit. Nothing to see there other than some base. In your face. All right, we're down to the last 2 to see if we can get another upper. Give us an up. How about an orange? How about a wind Sheila? 7 out of 25, 285A. 7 out of 25, 285A. Boom. Did you hear me rattling around last night? I was bumbling and stumbling. You didn't? Too hot. Wait, put the heater down. Or open your window. Too cold. You could just crack it a little bit. 66 out of 75, 256A, 66 out of 75. Oh, it's always good to sleep with it a little bit cooler unless you have a bad hip. And you gotta keep it warm. You gotta keep it lucid. All right, let's see what we got here. That is some base. So yeah, a little crack will do you, just like the bathroom crack. Keep the bathroom crack going. How about a green? Let's go. Haunted Forest, 273A, 23 out of 99. 23 out of 99 of 273A. That goes to Lance. Let's go. One more box left. Come on, give us another red. Give us another red. Not a gold, but we'll take it. How about a Dairy Canary, 252B, 9 out of 50. 252B, 9 out of 50. That goes to JD. Let's go, JD. Get you a gold. It's almost time for another shot of some ketamines. Ketamines. How about a green for ketamines? At the banana hammock. 276B. Lewis says, give me that banana hammock. 276B. 15 out of 99. 15 out of 99 on the banana hammock. Let's go, Lewis. Lewis, you knocked down a gold yesterday. Maybe we'll get you a gold on that spot today. You could go 2 for 2 on the golds, Lewis. There is the Kip Shiny. Commercials. What is the Super Bowl around here? There we go. Fix that noise. All right, we got one more box. 1 red, 2 purple so far. Yeah, we can do better than that. How about another orange? Cut up Carmen, 257A. 6 out of 25. 257A. 6 out of 25. That is the CUDA right there. It's going, Scott, see? I got some love there. That goes to Dawn. See the CUDA on the orange. Let's go, DC. Let's get it. That is it for there. Okay, last box, and then after this box, those base. So just push from the bottom. Yeah, you can't hurt them. You won't hurt them. Don't be afraid. They won't bite you. Just push. Yep, you'll have space. So on the last one, you'll just push it in and jam them in there. Alrighty then. There is some more base. Let's see what our last 4 or 5 hits are going to be. Come on, give us a red. Give us a red, said the piano man. Give us a fuchsia tonight. We're all in the mood for a grilled gill. 38 out of 75, 259A. 38 out of 75 on the 259A. Just wait for this stack to finish, and then do all the red at once. I mean, all the base at once. Orange, Billy Bling, nice. And a stretched Stacy. Look at that. That's a nice one. 5 out of 25. Satire 9. 5 out of 25. Let's go. Billy's gone bling. Billy doing some blinging. Let's go. Lance, I know. Wayne's gone. I don't know what to do. He's gone. 266B, 65. He told me some things. Allie, he told me some things, and all I could keep thinking was, who am I going to sing that song to now that you're gone, Wayne? 266B, 65 out of 99. 65 out of 99. So I talked him into staying a couple more weeks. He said, Scott, I don't care about your stupid song. I don't care about it. I was like, Wayne, for all that I've done for you, Wayne, I've sang to you. I've serenaded you all these times. He said, that's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm leaving. I'm like, dang it, another orange. Screwball Lou. 291B, 25 out of 25. 291B, 25 out of 25. Let's go. All righty then. All right. Jack is almost caught up, and then I can do a hit review. Just waiting on him to hand me all the hits. 264A, Pete Seat, 18 out of 99. 264A, Pete Seat. That goes to below the belt. Below the belt right there. Boom. Okay, I'll take all the hits, and then you can clean up your mess. Hit them on all over. Okay, he didn't put them in color order. Next time he said he would, but this time they're not in color order. So we'll do the big ones in color order. Here we go. Here's your hit review. Pete Seat in the green, Screwball Lou orange, Billy Bling orange, Grilled Gill. Robbie, you can have it if you want it. Cut Up Carmen orange, Banana Hammock green, gold, Dairy Canary, Haunted Forest green, Jackpot. Go inside here and just clean all that up. Jackpot, Jackpot Fuchsia, orange, Win Sheila, Max Stacks, green, Toss Ross, Rolling with Rolando, Shut Up Sherman, Bent Brent, gold, Banana on the mark, off the mark, Jughead Ted, Paul Bunyan, Sapphire Scully, Pilgrim, and Marsha. All right, and here we go. We'll go ahead and get those out of here. Lid, gone. Just throw the lid on. Sappy Sarah, gold. Shuffled Sherman, green. Brainless Brian, it's heavy. Gold. Have a Nice Dave, green. Christine Vaccine, orange. Homer Runt, Max Stacks. June Moon, Screwy Dewey, Barf and Barbara, Medicate, gold. Tia Pot, Bent Brent, Sticky Nicky, Alexander the Great, Banana Hammer. Derek Carey, William Penn. Get the rack down. The racks. Black rack, remember we talked about yesterday? Set those out. Staple Gunther, Alexander the Great, Haley Comet, On the Mark, Armored Armand, Donnie Dumbbell, Toss Ross, Medicate, and Strong Manny. Go ahead and organize these in that number order that we talked about. There we go. In groups, starting at 2 in the 50s. Just do 50s in one rack, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Just one rack, just one row. Just one row. Yeah. Just pick a row. Start up top. That you pick any row. There you go. Here are your purples. We got 2 purples and 1 red. Monte Carlo purple. That's its own. That's at the end. There you go. Jughead Ted and Busted Armand red. All right. So how many golds did we get? We got a slew of golds. Looks like it's a heavy gold break. Heavy on the golds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 boxes. We average more than 1 gold per box. And in the oranges, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6. Okay, so I see what happened there. Look at this for math. So with 10 boxes, you got 11 golds and 9 orange or better. So instead of getting a 10th orange or better, which normally is a purple or a red, they gave us a gold. I'm going to keep an eye on that and see how that plays out every case that we rip. Keep an eye on that. If golds go, is gold the answer? If golds go below 10, does that mean they translate to orange or better? That's something to watch. Let's see how that plays out next week. If we say we get like eight golds, do we get +2 on the orange or better? Interesting stuff to think about. Or is it? Or is it? All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you. We'll be back with 40th in just a minute. 40th in just a minute, and then we will do a little digi hour, and then if my Valentine's come in time, I will start that break. Valentine's will be broke. We will break 9 boxes this weekend. I promise you that. All right, take care, everybody.